Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check. Check. Check 1 2. Hi, everybody. This is Racer Andy, and we are coming to you live from Sebring International Raceway. And what you see out there is the T cars behind the. I mean, we are right up on the racetrack here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be exciting. And we're still working on getting the second camera set up. So hopefully we'll be able to get you a live view here in just a little while. We're just getting set up. We've had a couple of problems getting the equipment ready to go, but we think we're just about ready to go. And you're just about to see the start of the T1 race. So that should be exciting. We are live on the air from Green Park in Sebring for the Members Memorial, Central Florida Region SCCA. Thanks everybody for joining us. This is Racer Andy, and we are coming to you live from Sebring International Raceway. Check, 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 check. Hi, everybody. This is Racer Andy. Check, 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 check. Hi, everybody. This is Racer Andy, and we are coming to you live from Sebring International Raceway. We are watching. That was spectacular. The little Integra is getting up on two wheels. Eh, Hi, everybody. This is Ray Thorandi, and we are coming to you live from Sebring International Raceway, where we are just getting started on a great day of racing. Hopefully, the weather gods will hold off for us, and we'll get a nice. So we are in the midst of the ITV race, and as you can see, we are literally maybe 20 or 30 feet from the. This is a spectacular show. It really is. And the B spec guys are mixed right in there with with the with the IT guys. This is a good race, and so we're getting a lot of action here. What a great shot. I mean, we are literally maybe 30 or 40 feet from the edge of the track here. Just, I don't know if you can see it, but some of these front wheel drive cars lift the back tire right up in the air. And it's pretty spectacular to watch. Little ITB Rabbit. Here comes a Nissan. That's a T3 car. Okay, and so we are watching some great racing action here from right on the side of the track. Where we are actually is it's would what would typically be the entrance to turn 2 for a long course, and instead the guys are taking a right-hand turn there, and they're going down. They're popping out just before turn 15 on the backstretch. So, and these guys are really having at it, man. This is pretty good race. So we're right in the middle of the IT race, and the B spec guys are out there as well. So. And it's a kind of warm one out here, but so far the weather is holding. There's a little bit of cloud cover to the west, and they are reporting that we are going to have some rain later on this afternoon. So our live stream might get cut short if the rains come, because a lot of my equipment is not weatherproof. So. We are underneath the awning. We're right at turn 2, and we're watching. The races are on. What they call the modified school track, which I've never actually seen this configuration. It is a little bit. A little bit different than anything I've ever seen. So hopefully you guys are getting a pretty good look at some of these beautiful race cars. And it's a pretty good showing. It's hot out here. These guys are probably getting warm. inside those race cars, but the racing action is pretty hot too. Let me switch over to the other camera. And we've got our new audio set up, and we've got a microphone right out there on the edge of the racetrack. So hopefully you guys can hear some of these race cars here. It's a little bit hot, and like I say, we've got some cloud cover. The weather forecast is calling for rain this afternoon, and it's supposed to start around noontime. So, and I can feel a very cool breeze coming through. So we're not real sure about how much of a look at these guys packed together. So, hi, everybody. This is Racer Andy, and we are coming to you live from Sebring International Raceway. We are in the middle of Green Park. We are right at the exit of turn 2, where the modified school course cuts across the access road and out onto the exit of really kind of out onto the entrance at turn 15. And then those guys navigate their way down those double S's and out onto the back straightaway. So that looks like fun. Hey, everybody, and welcome to myracedata.com. This is Racer Andy, and we are coming to you live from Sebring International Raceway. We're in Green Park, And we are watching the guys on their cool down lap from the IT race. And it was a pretty good race. And we're in a very interesting little spot here. We're right at the entrance of turn two, and right where the guys would be normally going through turn two, off to the left there. Where I'll show you. See right there, they would be turning into turn two and proceeding down to the 345 complex. And instead, they're taking a right hand turn and they're popping out, pardon me, right before turn 15. So that's kind of something different. And so it's an interesting setup. And I've never seen this configuration before. I haven't pulled the schedule up yet, so I'm not sure what the next group out on track is going to be, but we're very, very happy that everybody joined us today. And thanks for tuning in. This is Racer Andy, and I am coming to you live from Sebring. This is myracedata.com. Hi, everybody. There I am on the screen. So hopefully some of you are tuned in and watching. And we've got a race here at Sebring International Raceway. We are in Green Park. This is the Members Memorial. They are driving the modified school course. And it's a pretty interesting layout. I've never actually seen this layout before. And so I hope you guys enjoy the broadcast, and hopefully we won't have too many monsoons and my equipment won't get all soaking wet. So thanks for joining us, everybody. We're going to have hopefully a nice Sunday afternoon of racing, and we'll see how it goes. And as you can see, as we're pointing that camera to the west, we've got some pretty ominous looking cloud cover over there. So things might get a little bit soggy here pretty soon, but hopefully not. And I can hear the cars starting as they make their way down the front straightaway, and they're headed this way. That is the direction. Here it comes, and it's the Spec Miatas. And there's your leader, ladies and gentlemen. And that's a pretty good pack of angry little Spec Miatas. And those guys should have a good race today. So far, the track is dry. And we've got some pretty ominous looking clouds off there in the distance, but hopefully things will stay clear for us, and we'll be able to get a good race in here for you this afternoon. So thanks everybody for joining us. This is Racer Andy, and we are coming to you live from Sebring. This race is brought to you by myracedata.com. Please come and visit us in the community forum. You can reach the community forum by typing in community.myracedata.com. And if you go to the main site, myracedata.com, there's a link there that says community. That's our community forum. And if you like, you can join the forum and you can make comments and join in the fun. So I can hear the cars coming down the front straightaway right now. They should be coming into our view anytime. As you can see up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen right now, there's and here they come. And they're on their second lap in anger. And there's a pretty good pack of them there. I think there's looks like there's about 25 cars in the Spec Miata class today. And we should be in for some good racing. We are at what would be the entrance to turn 2 normally. And instead of taking a left and heading up towards the 345 complex, instead they take a right and they go down a little service road, and the service road pops them out right about before turn 15. So it's a different kind of configuration. I've never driven this configuration of Sebring before. I spoke with a driver last night, and he said it's less technical than Green Park, and of course, because you have 2 very fast corners, you have 17 under the bridge at the end of the long straightaway, and you also have turn 1 at the end of the front straightaway, which and there's your leader. Woo! And those boys are using the dirt. I think you might have got a pretty doggone good shot of that. That was pretty good. That was good. Yeah, so as you can see, those fellers get right out in the dirt sometimes there, and that was pretty interesting. So there is a pretty good tussle look like going on all the way down through the first part of the pack. Probably the first top five guys are just having right at it here. So we've got a race on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. This is Racer Andy, brought to you by myracedata.com. We are streaming live from Sebring International Raceway. Here they come again with your number 43 car leading. As you can see, these guys are just using the whole racetrack. Yeah, we're in a pretty wild spot here, and they're starting to get some dirt getting thrown up over there onto the little service road. Okay, so we got a couple of things going for the first time here at this particular race. We've got the Starlink cranking, and hopefully you guys are getting a nice high res picture, and you can see those ominous looking clouds there off in the distance. It doesn't look too good, and we are hiding out. Here comes the lead pack. As you see, those guys are using the whole racetrack and then some. And there goes your lead pack, the top four. Uh, and we had to take a quick break and plug the laptop in. We were running low on juice. Here comes your leaders, everybody.